everybody knows somebody like Pete Davidson, by the way, but women always love him, and you're like, what? What? He's a loser. He's on Suboxone. Like,
You know what it is? Because it's like, you know how women are more attracted if a guy has a wedding ring on? They
mm,
go, "Oh, wow, he's been sort of like pre-certified by all these other
good
big time
point.
female celebrities."
That's
So
actually
whatever he's got going on is probably worth their time.
it's like you know what? I think you're right. I think well, it's become like this thing of legend, this thing of myth, right? Where it's like, well, that he's so I need to know what Kim Kardashian saw in him. I need
Right.
to know what Kate Beckinsale saw in him. And I honestly think that at this point we're getting to the point where women are going to start dating Pete Davidson just to revamp their career or just to be in the media.
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale's a great example. I like Kate Beckinsale. I think she's very pretty, but Kate Beckinsale's someone whose movie career kind of went away after her underworld movies that she did, and now she just kind of does, Instagram and typical, post Hollywood stuff. But then the moment she started dating Pete Davidson again, it was like, hey, Kate Beckinsale, remember her from Underworld?
Right. It's a good way to be relevant. I think he's linked in with with whatever PR team the Kardashians are with. I don't know if that's just Kris Jenner or like whatever outfit she's associated with, but I think he's like locked in to be part of their machine.
I know him. I know him, and I know he dated Larry David's daughter.
Yes, Cassie.
Yes, I remember that, and I always thought to myself, like, look, good way to get yourself, networking and to know people. It is, if you think about, I mean, Larry fucking David's daughter has got to know people that are going to help you out. But at this point
Yep.
now, I think it's just look. Here's the other thing, and here's the truth. I would be more mad at the Pete Davidson thing if it wasn't, because people think you're just jealous he's fucking all these chicks. I'm not, and you want to know why? Because he might be fucking all these chicks, but Pete Davidson's not funny. Like Pete Davidson, to me anyway, Pete Davidson's never going to be a guy that's going to blow up like a Will Ferrell did when he left SNL. He's going to make movies, don't get me wrong, and he'll probably come back and have his own skit show or something. But Pete Davidson might be known for fucking. But after all that stuff goes away, when he's some 50-something-year-old that looks like an old junkie, he's not going to be doing Talladega Nights like Will Ferrell did when he was 50, you
Yeah.
know?
I hope he's saving up. Yeah, I just hope he has a good money manager
Well,
to
he is.
get
He
him
lives, he lives,
through.
he lives with his mom. Like, so he is. Like,
Okay.
we actually saw it at Pete Davidson Cribs for real, like one of the
Oh,
YouTube version of it. And
okay.
Pete Davidson actually lives in his mom's house. No, he's bought his mother a house and he lives in the basement of it. It's like a nice basement, but he lives in the basement of it. And you should watch it one day. It's just his totally loser friends coming over and giving him like prison tattoos, like they're doing it in his house. It was super
Oh,
weird.
wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks like he's covered in, like, practice tattoos.
Yeah, he looks like the tattoos that should be on a dead pig. You know how like they practice
Oh,
on those? Yeah. Tatted
oh
up
my
pigs.
god. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, he's not particularly, like he's not, like I don't think he's, like, podcast quick. He's not, like, quick in that way. Maybe his humor comes out in ways I haven't seen yet, but it hasn't come out, like, in anything he's done on SNL or, like,
Well, the problem with SNL is
maybe his
that
stand-up is really funny, who knows?
it's not. But his SN I've seen it. His SNL isn't great because the problem with I always use Will Ferrell just as a comparison of like being successful, right? The problem with Pete Davidson is Pete Davidson doesn't play any memorable characters. No matter who he plays in a
You don't
skit, he's
think
just
a guy who's high all the time is a memorable character?
I mean, it is if it's not your whole personality. And that's what's funny about him is that like every skit, it's not like, oh, like Will Ferrell's playing Harry Carey or Neil Diamond. It's Pete Davidson's just playing a Pete Davidson type in the skit. Like what you're gonna have Pete Davidson play a news reporter when he has, like you said, practice tattoos on his hands. Like
Right.
that's what blew my mind is somebody like Lauren, because Lauren is a fucking Nazi when it comes to like the way you present yourself and the way that you look. Lauren Michaels is like you have to look, and then somebody like Pete Davidson who in every skit he has to be like a short order cook at a Waffle House because that's what he looks like.
Play to your strengths. Yeah.
Exactly.
He's a lucky guy. He's doing great. Hope he's saving his money. Who
Another
knows?
another Hulu movie for him soon, I'm sure.
Maybe the best is yet to come.
You're so sarcastic. Fucking Christ. God damn. You should have won an award for your passive
Who
aggressiveness.
else is left to date after Kim Kardashian though? Like she's
You think
Mount
she was the head
Everest.
you think she was the head thought?
I think so. I think she's in charge.
Oh my god, yeah, Kim Kardashian would be the head. Yeah, no, I'm honestly off the top of my head. Maybe something will come to me later because Kim Kardashian, the one many 10, 15, 20 years ago, Madonna would have been the head one, right? But
Right.
she's old now. She looks like
Or
she looks
maybe it
like
would have been Britney Spears at one
or
point, but
Britney
she's
Spears.
complicated. She's been in and out of, help and conservatorship, and who knows if it's even the real her at this point.
Yeah,
So
because this Britney Spears is fucking. It's one of the hilarious situation wherever. And by the way, I was one that agreed with like, man, get rid of her conservatives. She said she's an adult, and she read this whole thing, and I'm like, yeah. And then as soon as she was off of it, she's like, anyway, I'm
she's
fucking
like,
good.
she's like, yeah.
And I'm like, I'm gonna be a mom, and here's my boobs, and fuck you. And I'm like, maybe. And then someone got really mad at me because I was like, hey guys, I kind of think Britney Spears needs a conservatorship. She's
Oh,
fucking nuts.
you're like, bring it back.
Bring it back. How about a light conservatorship? How about that? Or at least a better manager.
Yeah. Poor thing. Maybe the best is yet to come from Britney.
God, you passive aggressive bitch.
She
There you go.
actually
That's the name of your next stand-up special. The best is yet to come.
Hey, that's not a bad title.
Boom. I don't think
And
anyone's done
so
it yet.
even if it's a bad special, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
I told you. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Love you, get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.